Welcome, Wolf and Wolfettes. We are back with Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and we didn't really do much in the last video. The video was an hour long, but we didn't really get that much done. All we really did was we helped John Marston blow up a bridge with some dynamite that we stole in a previous video, and then we went and met up with Charles, who told us that Eagle Flies had been kidnapped and was imprisoned at Fort Wallace. So we had to go and break him out of Fort Wallace. We tried to do it quietly, and then all hell broke loose and there ended up being a massive gunfight. So yeah, a lot of shit went down in the last video, but that was pretty much all we got done. And then I went shopping, got a couple of gun upgrades, bought myself a shotgun, got some gun oil, then we arrived back at camp, and that was about it really. So we didn't really get a massive amount of stuff done in the last video. If you want to know why Eagle Flies had been taken prisoner, it was because Dutch decided to try and play some stupid prank with the Native Americans on the new Americans, you know, and obviously they didn't take too kindly to that. And we also ended up shooting a lot of them, so yeah, that's probably why they took him and punished him. So yeah, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be speaking to Dutch. Now, at the end of the last video, Abigail asked Arthur who these two strange men were, and apparently there was two strange men in the camp that I didn't even notice. Apparently they are friends of Micah's, and they're doing something with Dutch. So once we speak to Dutch, we're going to have to deal with Micah as well as two of his new buddies. So I don't feel like things are going to go that well, but yeah, let's go and speak to Dutch and see what our next course of action is going to be. Because the reason why we're doing all of this stuff involving the Native Americans, I've said it many times, but I'm going to mention it in every video. But the reason we're doing all this stuff involving Native Americans and the new Americans is because we're trying to cause a load of chaos and stuff. So, who said that?
The Reverend left, Arthur.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. He left me a note. Told me I should do the same.
Why?
Well, I think he's worried.
He's a right to be worried. You worried?
Sure, but I still think maybe things will turn out okay. You'll steer Dutch right. I know you will.
I'll try, Miss Grimshaw. Really, I will.
You're putting a bit too much faith in me, Miss Grimshaw. I don't think I can steer Dutch in the right direction, because for some reason Dutch is obsessed with listening to like Micah. I'm not quite sure why, because the original gang members are Hosea, who is now dead, Arthur Morgan, Dutch Vanderlyn, and John Marston. You know, those are the original four people of this gang, and yet he is more inclined to listen to Micah, who has only been running with us for probably about a year. It was 6 months during chapter 3, and at this point of the game it's probably been a few months more. So he's probably been running with the gang for maybe a year, you know, and we've been running with Dutch for like 20 plus years, but he's choosing to listen to Micah over me and John, and even Hosea on some situations. So I don't understand what's going on with Dutch. I don't know, maybe Micah just says what he wants him to say, and then that's why he listens to Micah, because Micah just says Dutch is doing a great job all the time, whilst we actually question his actions and stuff. I'm not sure who the hell is singing and talking. I think it might be Mr. Pearson, or maybe it's Uncle. I know Mr. Pearson was really drunk in the last video. Oh no, there's Uncle. But all of the people we like are practically sitting around this fire. But yeah, we're going to go speak to Dutch now. Sorry for talking so much. I always get sidetracked in this game. There's loads of stuff to talk about all the time. But let's talk to Dutch, see what our next plan is.
So why are these two still here?
Old pals of Micah's.
They're getting real comfortable.
We need guns for what's coming. Cleet and Joe know how to fight. It's lucky I bumped into them.
What is going on, Dutch? What is happening to us? What's happening to you?
You show him some respect.
Excuse me?
Mr. Vanderlyn! Mr. Morgan! Charles! They try to kill my people for oil! For oil! Today we ride once more! Ride with me! Ride with us! Ride with us against the factory!
I love your courage, son. It is a thing of great beauty.
Stop! Everyone stop! My son. My last son. Don't. When I was your age, I fought. I saw death. I have killed. The men I knew were slain. My firstborn, your brother, had his head smashed by a drunken soldier. My wife had her throat slit. I made peace. I knew not to trust, yet I had no choice. Maybe you were right. Maybe the slow death is worse than the fast one. Maybe none of these men are good. Maybe a world in which they came to us is a world that we cannot endure. But endure we must.
Father, you are tired.
Do not die for pride, my son. We have suffered too much in this trick. The earth, the water, they have no pride. They endure, and we must endure. My only boy, my precious boy, do not mistake my strength for weakness. As your chief, I implore you.
Your words mean nothing to me, Father.
Don't.
Ride with me! Now!
Stop. Please. Stop. Please, Mr. Morgan. Have to help me after we spoke. This is just a trap. My son, my people will all die.
You help this fellow, Arthur?
Please.
What of it?
What else you been doing behind Dutch's back?
What?
The wars are over. We have lost. These young men will be annihilated. Please.
I'll see what I can do. Charles? Who else will come with me? Oh, I'll ride, Arthur. Who knows what other secrets I'll learn about? Who else?
I will.
And me. Me too.
Oh, and me. I guess.
All right, let's ride out.
Right, let's quickly pause it for a second because I think Dutch and Arthur are going to have a very long domestic all the way to the oil station. But yeah, pretty much what was sort of going on in this game quite a few videos back, how a lot of this stuff was coming about, like the arguments and that, is there was a document about there being oil underneath the Watipi Indian reservation. And I think these guys are planning on clearing out all of the Indians from here soon to start digging up oil, and that's why we were sort of doing a bunch of stuff back and forth with like Captain Monroe and Rains Fall and that, you know, trying to get rid of the documents. And we also worked with Eagle Flyers to get rid of the document that was proving there was oil under there and stuff. But I think because obviously they've been treating the Indians like crap for so long, the Native Americans, I think that's why Eagle Flyers has decided to just, you know, rise up and destroy their oil factory, which I think is this oil factory here. It might be the oil factory that we've been to a few times, because we've been here twice, haven't we? We came here once to help Eagle Flyers nick the document, and I think we came here another time, maybe. Yeah, we came here another time because we had to steal something for we had to steal some bonds or something, or find something out about Leviticus Cornwall. We've been here quite a few times, but yeah, we're going to be pretty much coming down here, if I remember correctly, and just destroying the place. But yeah, we're gonna I think there's gonna be a bit of a domestic with Arthur and thingy-majig now, because obviously we've been doing stuff behind his back. But yeah, let's carry on.
What else have you been doing behind my back, Arthur?
I was trying to stop this mess from getting any worse. Really, that didn't work.
Just gonna get me guns out ready in case any shit hits the fan.
Why the hell would they attack the oil fields? What do you mean? It's perfect.
This was your idea?
Partly. The army, the government, the industrialists. They've taken everything from these people. Wouldn't you want to fight back?
You've handed them a death sentence.
Just like John if we hadn't got him out of that prison.
Hey, show some goddamn respect.
You'll know when I ain't showing respect, Bill.
I had a plan. I still have a plan.
What plan? What goddamn plan, Dutch? Tahiti? Timbuktu? That's enough! What's wrong with you all? What happened to loyalty? Yeah, what did?
Thank you, Javier. Bill, right now, it doesn't matter how we got here. These men need our help. I have a plan. This is the plan. So either stick with me or cut loose. Because I am tired of this constant descent. Long tired of it. Now come on.
Okay then. I don't mind Dutch, you know, I ain't got much of a problem with Dutch. It's just the fact that he keeps on listening to Micah all the time, and he keeps on listening to Micah over me. He's the long-standing lieutenant. He's second in command, as you would say. I don't know, that's what annoys me the most.
It's one of them. Are you all right, son?
Eagle flies! He needs help. They all need help.
Quick, somebody help him.
No, go. Please hurry. I'll be...
Come on! Yeehaw!
It's a massacre.
We gotta help these men. Can anyone see eagle flies?
There, going across the walkway.
Got what you wanted, Dutch. You coming, Arthur? I'm gonna try and save him. This fight is unwinnable. If you go and distract them and let me get to him. Have it your way. The rest of you, ride with me. Let's meet up at the factory. Let's ride! Yeah! Go with him. Try and help there. I'm better off alone.
We're riding with you.
Come on, then. Yeah! Let's ride!
Now, I love it when all the gang's together like this riding, even though half of my gang at the moment is Native Americans, but yeah. I love it when the gang rides together. Don't it look cool how they're just all running a line, busting everyone in the face? Absolutely brilliant. I like how John came with me, and Charles has came with me, and people like that. Oh no, John, what, Sadie Adler came with me. Where's John? What's that all about, John? Is John here? No, I think John went with Dutch. What's that all about? I did tell him to all go with him though, didn't I? So it's all good, you know. I'm not going to get too angry with John for not coming with me. But yeah, we're just trying to save Eagle Flyers, you know. We're not too bothered about, you know, causing chaos and crap like Dutch is. So obviously Dutch is the one that's been messing with Eagle Flyers, because Eagle Flyers has been pissed off with these Americans anyway, you know, killing all of his family and ruining his people and stuff, you know. But then Dutch has just been fanning the flames, getting inside of his head and being like, yeah, Eagle Flyers, you should go and, you know, go to war with them and shoot them and cause all more grief for your tribe and shit like that, you know, because he just wants there to be a load of chaos. Whereas I've been working with Rain Falls trying to, you know, calm the flames and stuff. But clearly it didn't work very well, because this stuff's gone down. It was probably Dutch's idea though, wasn't it? Oh, you know, go and destroy the oil fields and they ain't gonna bother searching for oil underneath your encampment if they haven't got an oil factory anymore. Oh no. It's hard to talk when I'm trying to shoot these guys. Sorry if my commentary's gone to crap. It's just annoying trying to shoot these guys. Oh no! What the hell happened to Sadie? How did Sadie die? What the fuck, Sadie? Well, you should have gone with Dutch then, shouldn't you? I said I'll go on my own. At least Charles didn't get shot. Who shot her? Oh, we're going to have to be a bit more quick then. A little bit less slow and careful. We're just going to have to like jet around and just blast the shit out of everyone. I've got some health potions if I need to use them. That dude looked like Captain Monroe. Oh no, he doesn't now. Captain Monroe has left. He's gone somewhere else. We gave him some money to leave the area because he pretty much was a traitor to the American army because he sided with the Native Americans, you know. Even though it was the right thing to do, but you know, obviously you can't be doing stuff like that. Right, let me have a potion. This'll do. It lowers my health core a little bit, but it'll do for now. I think I've got some better tonics, but I'm in a bit of a rush at the moment to get these guys defeated before Sadie gets shot. Every time this action camera goes off now, I start worrying if it's one of my troops that has been shot. Like Sadie or Charles or whatever. Well, I was heading to the bridge a minute ago, but then you got shot. Don't run ahead, don't run ahead. Listen, look at her going off ahead on her own.
Arthur,
Get up.
thank you. All of you.
We need to go.
Where are my men? Where are my men?
We saw some fighting by the factory. That's where Dutch is gone.
Let's go, quick.
Any men we see, we must save them.
Let's fight.
Okay then, any men we see, we must save them. Lovely. Oh, look at that. Look at this bolt action rifle just popping people in the kidney. Oh, beautiful. Who's that? Oh. So some of these people look like Native American. Oh shit, who shot that? That wasn't me. I'm completely innocent. Oh. Getting a lot of one-shot kills at the moment, and I'm not even shooting anyone in the head, really. I'm just sort of hitting them in the heart. Whew. I mean, I'm actually happy to be doing this because these guys have been dicks to me quite a lot, you know. And also, this oil factory, it is the same oil factory, isn't it? Let me have a look. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this oil factory has been the source of quite a few of my problems, you know. I've been shot at quite a few times here. Most of the time it's because I was here doing stuff the Dutch or the Native Americans, but still. It's nice to come and blow this place up. Oh, I like how Charles is still using a bow. Oh shit, get behind cover. Oh god. Oh shit, oh there we go, that's who's shooting me. I wish I had some dynamite or something, or a Molotov would be nice, because these houses look very flammable. There we go, right, let's have a look what kinds of drinks I've got. There we go, potent health cure, that's what you want to get. You can actually make some really nice health cures if you actually bother to do like the crafting in this game and like do herbalism and stuff like that. You can actually get yourself some really strong, potent potions. I think they're like rank 4 or something, rank 5. So make sure you definitely do some of the crafting in this game and just learn how to make things because you can get some really nice potions compared to the crappy ones that you normally find when you loot bodies and that. And they also last for longer. Because the effects of this one wear off. I mean, look, the effects have already worn off. If you build some of the better ones, I think there's some with a Gatling gun. Yep, not anymore, there ain't no. But yeah, if you craft some of the better ones, they do last quite a while and you'll stay on full health for a while. It's been a while since I've had a good old fight in this game. That was just a lucky shot. Oh, there we go. Where's Dutch? I thought Dutch and all that was here. I thought that's where we were going to. Oh crap! Oh, that was nice. That was quick. I better be careful, you know, because we're standing on a train track and I don't have much luck with steam trains, as you've probably seen recently when my poor horse got... Oh god. Oh, you're welcome, mate. Don't worry, you ain't got to thank me. I mean, the only reason why I did it was because I'm worried about getting the game over. Not because I care or anything. Yeah, sorry if my commentary was a bit rubbish at the start of this video. It's so hard to remember what's going on in this game. Oh crap, I just shot the horse. Did they just say they can see Dutch? I'm just trying to kill these reinforcements at the moment. But yeah, at the beginning of this video, I feel like my commentary was a little bit naff, so I do apologise if everything I said was a little bit muddled up. I mean, I'm still talking shit. I shouldn't bother talking when I'm doing gun battles. Oh, look at that! He lent that into my bullet. Oh, there's Bill. Oh, okay, all the boys are here then. Gotta get me repeater out for a minute. Hey, look at them, they've got a flipping lot of men here, isn't there? There we go, let's pop them all in the head. Oh, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I missed the other dude because he went behind cover. That dude survived somehow. I think I shot him twice in the head. Oh, look at that. Damn. I mean, look at all these little crosses on the map. I just want to go around looting them all. I'll come over when I'm ready.
So good of you to join us. Hello, son.
Hey,
Saved your life.
you did.
Hey, you're quite the hero, Arthur, ain't you?
Just a regular good guy, same as always.
What is it with you, Arthur? What is it?
I don't get you. Don't get you no more.
Oh, the doubting. The doubting. Come on, get him out of here. All of you. Come on. Let's go finish things.
Finish what?
Oh, the doubts. You know why I wanted them to attack this place?
I have no idea.
Javier, you get them and you go.
Until I find all my men, I'm not leaving.
As you wish. Rest of you, get out of here.
I'm staying with you.
We're getting our ticket out of here. We need to find the office.
It's upstairs on the other side. I broke in here before to get those papers for Eagle Flies.
That's better, Arthur. A little help. Come on, son.
What are we looking for?
Money, you fool. The money. There's state bonds here. Lots of them. I thought you were paying attention. Old Cornwall had a deal with the state. He was being paid to develop the region against the federal government's wishes, as they didn't want problems with the Indians. Anyway,
So we get it, and we're done? We're almost free?
yes. If we're right. We've had tough times. The toughest of times. But come on. Don't doubt me no more. Search the place. They gotta be here somewhere.
No. I've been here before.
Check that cupboard by the door.
I got some cash. Not much.
I got him. I got him. I got him. This is it. It's state bonds.
How much?
It's a few $1,000s worth, maybe more. Oh, we are nearly there. Arthur, we're nearly there. Mr. Morgan, let's go home. Let's get out of here, Arthur.
Okay then. So pretty much you wanted Eagle Flies to attack this place, you know. Obviously he wants to cause chaos and shit, but he wanted Eagle Flies to attack this place just so we could do some more robbery. There's something wrong with you, Dutch. Creating World War III. Oh, actually no. At the time of this game, I don't think there's even been World War I yet. You're creating World War Zero. I'm talking to my fans, Dutch. Shut up. You've created World War Zero just to get a bit of money, a couple of thousand. I suppose a couple of thousand was a lot in those days. I've got $2,000 in my pocket. That must be enough for us to leave. And you must have thousands of dollars in your little chest that we've been adding money to throughout the whole of this game. I didn't hear anything. I'm talking. Oh, what's going on now? Do I need to get my gun out?
Gentlemen, we're here for you.
Your friend?
Get in there. Shoot him. Find him now.
Ah, that's Captain Monroe. He's the person that leads Fort Wallace. He's like some rubbish war veteran that failed in the war. So he's like come back here and he's trying to get some grandeur by doing all of this crap with the Native Americans. He's also the same dude that was going to try and arrest Captain Monroe for helping out the Native Americans. He's a dick. I tried to shoot him a few times, but the game wouldn't let me. So hopefully I get the opportunity to shoot him now. Look at Dutch running off. There's some more dudes in here, you know, Dutch. There we go.
We got one! A white one! Dad? I need help! I need help! You silly fool! Come on!
You saved my life more than once. To give mine for yours, it's as it should be.
Come on! We need to go. You ran away. Oh, I did no such thing. Don't be a fool. They could be back here any minute. We did it, gentlemen. Oh, we got some money. And with the train job, well, we got a whole lot of money. Come on. Everything is coming together. Exactly as I planned.
I've got to take the boy to his father.
As you wish. Usually is nowadays.
Sure.
Come on! We gotta get back to camp and prepare. Let's ride!
I'll be back when I can.
I'll stay with you.
And me, of course.
And so will I.
No, get out of here. Please. This ain't gonna be nothing nice.
Be safe, Arthur.
All right, come on. Let's get him to Wapiti as fast as we can.
Did you see that? You see Dutch just walk off then?
My friend.
Our men. We must go back for the bodies. We will. Save your strength.
My friend, I'm sorry. About this. About all of this.
You have nothing to be sorry for.
You know, Dutch is... I guess my thinking is he used you. He wasn't trying to help anyone but himself and his own crazy principles.
We're grown men. Nobody made us do anything.
Maybe I'm talking for my people as much as for yours. We saw he turned crazy and we couldn't believe it and we followed him anyway. Things should never have gone this far.
You seen the situation on the reservation? Better to die fighting than sick and weak.
Maybe, but your people deserve better.
Yep, they do.
You okay, Charles?
Not really. All this death, and for what? Just so we can have enough money to be able to run away from what we've done?
Exactly, that's what I've been saying for many videos.
Some reason to. Lines that couldn't be crossed. We even helped some folk. Those lines have been gone for some time now.
The time has come for us to draw our own lines, Arthur. Decide where we go from here.
I swear, back there, Dutch just stood and watched. If it wasn't for Eagle Flies, I'd be...
I know. I feel like he's descended into the kind of man he told us never to be.
Maybe. He's just become more who he really is. I don't know anymore. I just feel like a fool.
That money, those bonds, whatever it is, I don't want a cent. There's too much blood on it.
Let's just get this boy to his father.
Oh, I nearly ran into a tree then.
Friend here, my friend, he's a brave man.
Fearless. Always has been. This won't be in vain. We will try to round up more men from the north, wherever we can. Many are ready to fight.
No, this is over. For all of us.
Yeah, they're not going to be happy now, are they?
It's the chief's son.
I think he's been shot.
Yep, he's been shot.
He is wounded.
Well, we tried to warn him, but he didn't listen, did he? I understand why he's doing it, though. I would be like Eagle Flies if I was in this situation, but, you know, he should be listening to his dad.
Bring him to me. My son.
What are they gonna do now?
They must move. And fast. I'll stay and help them.
Yeah, I'll stay too.
No, my friend. You have others who need you. Good people. I'm sorry, but we must pack and move.
Please, drink. Drink this. Rest a minute. Wenn ich besser Englisch könnte. Sie haben uns gerettet, als wir wirklich Hilfe brauchten. Und jetzt können wir sie nicht retten. Aber...
Oh dear. If you're wondering who those German people were that were talking then, if you remember, way back after chapter 2 when we was leaving Horseshoe Overlook to find our new camp at Clementine Point. We met a German family, and then I think her husband and their father had been taken by some bandits, and we saved them, reunited them. He gave me a gold bar as a present as well, as like a thank you, and it was worth, like, I think it was worth couple of $100 maybe, so it really helped me out at the beginning of the game when you don't have much money, you know. I think that's the German family, and they've just obviously found you past that on the road because Arthur Morgan's tuberculosis is obviously getting worse. He does have these random flare-ups sometimes though, doesn't he? So hopefully he's going to be alright. Probably he just needs some, like, I don't know, Galloways or something. You know, a sip of Galloways will probably set him right, wouldn't it? Right. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go and head back and talk to Dutch. I don't know what, I think because what we're planning on doing, obviously we need money. That's what most of this game is about, us getting money so we can go and live our fantasy life in bloody Tahiti or wherever the hell we desire to go. But we've been causing all of this chaos and noise, you know, to try and divert all of the attention from, like, the Pinkertons and other authorities towards the war that's going on between the Native Americans and the New Americans, you know. So that's sort of why we were doing that. But then we also blew up a bridge. It's this bridge here where the cross is. We blew this bridge up. Now, we got some money from doing that mission we just did then, but I think we also are going to try and rob a train as well. I think that might be the mission we're going to do now. Because if I remember correctly, that's why we made sure the bridge was destroyed, because then it won't go wrong like it did last time, because the train will be forced to stop, because if the bridge is out, it can't keep going, can it? So I think that's why we've done this, and obviously it also causes more chaos. This part of the game is really disjointed and weird, you know. It makes sense, some bits, but then other bits are just like, why? Everything Dutch does at this point of the game makes the story really weird. You know, it makes everything just don't flow correctly. At the beginning of the game, it's very basic and simple, you know, and you know what's going on, but there isn't any, like, grand story. Then you get to this point of the game, the story becomes brilliant, but then everything just sort of becomes weird because Dutch just keeps making you do these weird things, and I always feel like, well, why the hell am I doing it, you know? It's just, I don't know, this is where the game sort of goes a bit downhill to me, but then after you've done all of the rubbish that we're going to do with this train, then it starts going great and brilliant again. It's just weird. It's really weird. I still love the game. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. I think they've done it like that though because Dutch is just being a weirdo, you know. I think that's why it goes like that, you know. Because you're just following Dutch's craziness and his stupidity, you know. So it's not supposed to make sense. I think that's why. But yeah, we're going to head back now and we're going to talk to Dutch, see what we're going to do next. I think it is going to involve that train though, something involving the train. I don't know if it's to do with money or something else though. That's why I can't remember. But yeah, we'll head back there now and we will talk to Dutch. Now, I don't think it's going to be in this video, but in the next video, I think we will probably be very close to the first ending, you know, before we do the epilogue. And the epilogue is going to be very long. So we've still got quite a lot of this game to do. But I think maybe the next video after this might be probably the last bit of the game, maybe, like the main ending. So I'm not sure. But if that does happen, if I remember correctly, there is a song that plays when you're heading back to camp, you know, like sort of like what happened a few videos back when I first arrived back from being trapped on an island and that song played. I had to end up cutting out completely. If that song does play again, I don't know if it's the same song or a different one, but what I'll pretty much do is I won't say anything. I'll let you guys and girls enjoy the music. Oh shit, it's the Murphy gang. Oh god damn it. They're always ruining it when I'm trying to commentate, isn't they? Start shooting my horse, you pricks. Oh, good job, Bolt 2. I don't like fighting on top of a horse. So awkward. Especially when they're not on a horse because they can run around and hide behind trees and shit. I'm a pretty open target. There we go. Alright, I'm going to have to give Bolt 2 some dinner, I think. Because it's been a while since we've actually had anything to eat at all. I think I've got some wild carrots. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do, when I do reach that section where the song plays, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to leave the song in my video, and then if it does end up being like a copyrighted song, I'll just have to cut that bit of the video out completely. So in the next video, if there is a random bit where I just sort of jump ahead, you know, and there's no music playing, that's probably why. But I do want to leave the song in because it's a really good song. I think it's called Unshaken, but I don't know if it's that song or another one that's going to play during that section. If it's another one, we should be alright. We should be able to leave it in. Just having something to eat though, because yeah, he's not reacting very well to food, is he? Have I got any fish left? Yeah, cooked flaky fish. There we go. There we go. Nice and healthy now, so let's head back to camp and let's have a chat with Dutch. Actually, I'm going to quickly brush the horse as well.
There, boy.
Nothing I've ever... This horse is a boy, by the way. I did mention it in the last video that I wasn't sure if it was a boy or a girl, but Chunky Lappy, my sister, told me in the comments that, yeah, it's a boy. And I just heard him say it then, that's why it reminded me. So yeah, Bolt 2 is a boy, Bolt 1 was a girl. I do miss Bolt number 1. Another foggy day. It's very foggy up in the mountain area of this game, isn't it? Quite often it gets really foggy. I don't mind the fog, but it does make the video look a bit blurry on YouTube, so I'm not a fan of it being too foggy. Don't worry, John, it's just me. Oh dear. I'm not a fan of Micah's new friends though. They look like proper weird rednecks, don't they? Let's go speak to Dutch and see what's going on. Actually, I'm going to see if it will let me have a sleep first, just to try and make sure it stays morning, because I don't want to start trying to do this mission at night. Let's have a look. I think it might already be morning, but if it's noon, then we might be able to sleep till morning. Yep, sleep till morning, 17 hours. He probably needs a big sleep. Have you noticed that Arthur Morgan's facial hair doesn't seem to really be growing? I mean, I don't think I've shaved Arthur Morgan for like so many videos. Like, it's been hours and hours of playtime, and his beard doesn't seem to have grown, or his hair. Don't know if that's because of the tuberculosis. I don't know if that affects hair growth, but yeah, his beard seems pretty. Hey, look, pretty neat actually. I suppose I could give it a bit of a trim. Let's give it a little trim. Not going to trim it too much because my face is very pale and horrible, so you know. Yeah, it doesn't look right like that, does it? I'm just gonna go down one, you know, make him a bit more neat. Right. Javier seems to be up Dutch's arse as well, doesn't he? Considering I helped Dutch rescue you, Javier, and we've also been on a few missions together, and I also have spoke highly of you quite a few times. I'm a bit disappointed in you, Javier. Oh well. Oh look, there's fuckface Micah. There's his little butt buddies over there.
Just put the knife away. You ain't impressing no one.
I ain't the problem here, Morgan.
Or slip and do us all a favor.
What are you trying to do here?
Everyone's bored of the tough act now.
This is getting real tired now.
Think you're so clever, don't you?
You're rattling the wrong cage.
Oh, what does he walk off for? Why doesn't he let me punch him in the face or start like a little camp brawl or something? God's sake. There's his stupid friends over there. Look at them. Look at them. Couple of freaks, isn't they?
You've just got one of them faces I'd love to hit.
You should watch your mouth.
Keep talking and I will.
What is wrong with you?
I don't fucking like you.
Oh, stop trying to act tough.
Enough now.
What the hell?
Micah's little lackey.
Oh, yeah. I probably will cough up a lung.
Why don't you just get the hell out of here?
Who the hell do you think you are?
I nearly said I'm John Marston. I'm Arthur Morgan.
Nobody wants to look at your ugly mug.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I got tuberculosis.
Shut your mouth.
I won't warn you again.
Look at you. Why don't you have a fucking bath, mate? Look at the state of you, you smelly shit. Go have a wash. Yeah, fuck off, mate. Go have a wash. Dirty git. Alright, where's Dutch? There he is. Look at him sitting there cuddling his gun. Because that's the only friend you've got now, Dutch, because you shit on all your other friends.
Well,
oh, I've got to be honest, though. I'm looking pretty dirty. Let's talk to Dutch.
What you talking about? Pearson left. Old uncle. The traitors. Both gone at dawn. They said to young Tilly they were running to save themselves. I think Mary Beth left as well.
So it goes.
They are goddamn cowards, Arthur. Cowards. Of all the time we spent to run off.
Well, I guess they don't want to die, Dutch.
Ain't nobody gonna... This is a tough time. And you ain't doing too well. But we, our community, we will survive. They will not crush us.
I hope so. But if we let Jack and the women free, well, then
There
maybe
ain't
we
no
can...
freedom for no one in this country no more, Arthur. One more big score, we got enough money to leave. All this turmoil has the army and Pinkerton spinning. We take a boat and slip away.
I don't know what you're saying, Dutch, but it seems like I've heard it all before.
Just one more
And as
train.
always, a goddamn train.
Arthur! This is different. We know this is full of cash. Army payroll, money and supplies to repair the bridge that you blew. This is all going to plan. We rob Uncle Sam and we leave. The poetry of it all. What do you think?
It sounds wonderful. Hell, yeah. I ain't got much to lose, but... You know, the women and the children. And John and his family. I'm afraid I have to insist. I mean, we gotta let them go, because if the Pinkertons come through again, they will kill everyone.
John? Insist?
Yeah. Insist.
Of course, pal. Whatever you think is best, I will see to it. Huh? Now, we gonna rob a train?
Sure.
We will survive. We will flourish. We have work to do, my friends. Let's go. Come on. We are gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all. He insists upon it. Insists. Let's ride out, gentlemen. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, let's pick up the pace. Train is due in Saint Denis in an hour.
We're robbing a train in the middle of a city?
No, it's going to stop there, take on mail and water, let off some boys heading home on leave, and then it heads out.
They know the bridge is gone, Black Lung. There'll be a patrol past Annisburg, waiting down by the river to collect the money.
We sneak on quietly, and then we got a short time to stop the train before it reaches the patrol.
This is actually pretty similar to what I was doing to try and get the $250 bounty.
Up outside of Saint Denis.
I'll go with them.
As you wish.
Come on. It's this way. I hid the wagon down here after we blew the bridge.
This is one big goddamn group of us to be riding back into Saint Denis.
Yeah. I heard the Pinkertons have pretty much taken over Van Horn. Moved a whole heap of men in there. Things are closing in fast.
Shit.
Fantastic. So we're robbing this train because it's carrying a shit ton of money and also a bunch of supplies to repair the bridge. That makes a bit more sense now. So it does make a bit of sense why we're going to rob it. Why do we need this wagon and the dynamite?
I'll get the dynamite.
No, I can do it.
Sure?
I'm fine.
Okay. It's in the back.
Okay then. Did you see how sensitive Dutch got when I insisted? He really doesn't like that word, does he? I insist you let John go. You insist? Insist! Insist! Oh dear. Mind you, nothing's stopping John from leaving, is it? Ah, fuck the train. I don't even want to rob it. I've robbed enough trains. But yeah, what we're doing right now and how we're going to stop the train, you could do this similarly to in the same way that you can get your $250 bounty up in the Northern Territory if you want to get that trophy. So, yeah.
Abigail just told me. The money? It's hidden in the caves at Beaver Hollow.
What?
Yeah. So much for never hiding it near camp. Dutch was getting even sloppier than we thought.
Are Abigail and Jack ready to leave?
I think so.
Okay. Whatever happens with this job today, wherever Dutch and them go next, we're getting you the hell out of here. We're going to get you the money you need. Knowing the three of you got out, well, maybe all of this will still mean something. Tilly and Susan, too. I'll do whatever it takes.
You've always had my back, Arthur.
Well, perhaps not always.
Anyway, here we go. One last train, Arthur.
One last train.
There you are. Got everything?
Yeah,
Then off we go.
off we go indeed.
One last time, gentlemen. I got us a river boat. We'll head up to New York or Chicago and get a real boat from there out to the tropics.
So long as it isn't Guarma.
Oh, it'll be paradise, son.
It's all coming together, Dutch. Just like we planned.
Is that okay with you, John? Arthur? Or do you insist on something different?
Sounds about as good now as every time I heard it before.
Oh, Abigail must be real excited. All packed up like she is. I could just see her in a little grass skirt.
Don't talk to me, you son of a bitch.
Boys, okay now, let's keep it down. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves going through here. Nice and easy through town, fellas.
Ah, Saint Denis. It's good to be back. Happy memories, huh, John?
Will you shut up, Micah?
That's enough. Quiet, all of you. Not
I would-
much further now.
I would love to punch Micah in the throat. Ah, we're level 2 bonding with a horse. I thought we was already level 2 bonding with a horse. It's taken a long time to make friends with Bolt 2. Because it's a boy, innit? It's easier to make friends with the ladies. You can't make friends with the men too easily. I want to punch Micah in the throat so bad. So badly. In fact, I just want to take a blade to it and just twist it, you know? Watch him bleed out slowly, whilst I just constantly talk shit to him like he does to us and the rest of the gang all the time.
All right. Cleet, Sadie, you board halfway along. John, you and Arthur are gonna board at the back. Rest of you, follow Mike and I, and join once they stop the train.
Here she comes.
Should I just sneak on now?
God damn it. Well, everybody mount up.
We're still going through with this?
Of course we are.
It's a bloody good job that the horses in this game couldn't run as fast as a Ferrari, innit? You know, you would think, because obviously Dutch must suspect something with John and Arthur, you know, always talking behind his back and that. You'd think he'd want to separate them, you know, not put them on jobs together, you know, so they can't, like, coerce as much, or whatever the word is, or cohort as much. What's the word? Coerce, in it? You'd think he'd want to stop them working together, but he always puts us together. It's like, oh shit, oh fuck. Oh man, I panicked then. Oh god damn it! I thought the horse had died then. I was about to get really pissed off. I didn't fail to keep up with the train. I just didn't press square the second you told me to because I was talking. God damn it. Okay, okay. God, that's 2 fouls in one video. 2 fouls. Okay, let's get straight on the back this time. But yeah, it's good that the horses can run as fast as a Ferrari. I know it's only a steam train, you know. It's only powered by an absolute ton of coal at the front, you know. But I don't know. I don't think a horse could keep up with a steam train. Come on. There we go. Oh damn, that was a bad landing. Like how Sadie is being teamed up with one of those dickheads. God, he's even helping her up. Oh, maybe he's not as bad as I thought. Oh crap, where did he come from? There you go, right in the head. Damn, is John with me? Sorry I'm using the Deadeye so much, it's just so easy to get headshots with a Deadeye, you know. And the flipping aiming in this game, even though you've got the auto aim practically doing everything for you, it's a pain in the butt to get headshots with it. So I like to pop the Deadeye a lot just to get the headshots, you know. So if it bothers you, I do apologise, because I know the camera changing all yellowy all the time probably annoys somebody. Because a lot of people on YouTube get angry about the weirdest shit, you know. So I feel like I have to apologise all the time. Just how it is. If you don't have a YouTube channel, you won't understand. Oh, that's a that would be a nice photo right there. Should have pressed the share button then. That would have been beautiful. Is John with me, or did we leave him behind? I feel like John didn't even get on the train with me. He's probably going to randomly appear out of nowhere in a minute, isn't he? Oh God. That was a stupid move, wasn't it? Oh no, they just beat the snot out of someone. There we go, in the head. How did he sneak up behind Sadie and whoever the other dude is, Cletus or something, or whatever his name is? I don't know which one she's teamed up with. I can hear someone shoot. Uh-oh. Did someone just shoot from... Yeah, they did. Where did you come from? Take that, you git. Shot him right in the flipping lung. Oh! You see how I've got my stamina core is like yellow? That's because I slept, so my core won't increase for a while. That's why you want to make sure you sleep a lot in this game. Or at least sleep occasionally, you know? I think it also increases your maximum stamina if you do some sleeping as well, but I'm not 100% sure about that. There's been a lot of gunfighting in this game, in this video today. Oh, look at that in the eye. God, look at that, Arthur's pissed. He ain't taking no shit no more. Yeah, I think we did leave. John Marston behind. Yeah, we definitely left John Marston behind. Where you going, Duck? Keep still. Yeehaw! God, I bet this horse is knackered.
Jump back on! Come on, Arthur! A couple of cash before it blows us all up! Morning! The train's being robbed! Lay the gun, Arthur! Sure! Well done! Back here on!
fucking there. You see, they just shot John in the chest. Sneaky little shit.
I'll get John. You protect that money. Man the gun, Arthur. I'll go stop the train. Stop the train. Whatever you do, do not stop the train. You secure up ahead, but keep us moving. I'll deal with that patrol when they come through.
We're gonna have to be careful though, because if we're not gonna stop the, oh god, I'm gonna end up killing a lot of horses. If we're not gonna kill the, if we're not gonna stop the train, then we're gonna end up going over the edge of that bridge, aren't we? So we're gonna have to be careful. Try and get the money in that really quickly. One of these new dudes talking to me like I give a shit what he says. God damn, this is a pain in the butt to shoot with, innit? I need to. I'm just gonna have to shoot at the horses, I think, because I can't. I feel like it's too hard to aim at the little dudes on top, and I keep seeming to shoot horses in the head. Oh, look at that! That's what we want. Stuff like that. There we go. There we go. I mean, I don't think you lose honour for shooting horses in this bit. Not that it really matters about losing any honour at this point of the game, because you know, if you're max honour, you're going to stay max honour. I think it's going to be very hard for you to lose your honour. Oh no, I took a few horses down then. Oh, that! Oh, oh! You see that? His head fucking evaporated. I'm shooting. Oh. Oh, he's not talking to me. She's not talking to me. She's talking to that Cletus dude or whatever his name is. Thought she was giving me grief.
We need to go for the money.
Okay. Okay. Don't tell me what to do, you dickhead. I'll do what I want.
Come on. The money should be in the front carriage.
Alright, how are we going to get all this money off if we're not going to stop the train?
Hey, quick. Let's blow her home. Let's go. The money's in their carriage.
Alright, Sadie. Don't you start giving me lip.
This thing.
Hurry up, partner. We ain't got a whole lot of track left.
Come on. I thought I was a bit too close then. There better be money this time.
We got something. We got something! Catch! Yeah. Wait, there's more.
Morgan, the driver's dead. This thing ain't stopping, and we got to get off.
Okay then. Let's go.
Jesus. We're alive.
Yeah, just about.
Well, let's move.
Where's John?
I tried.
He didn't make it. That patrol killed him. We had to run.
Come on, let's go. Before another patrol turns up. Ha! Ha! Who did?
Agent Milton and his men took her to Van Horn to be put on a boat and tried for murder.
I am sorry to hear that.
We gotta let her go. John's, well, Sorry, son. Without John, she's just bait. Got a bunch of money, Dutch. She's just a girl. They won't do nothing to her. But me and the boys know. We need to keep riding on this one, Dutch. You know it. Every man here knows
So we
it.
just gonna let the boy be made an orphan?
It ain't like that.
What is it like?
I wanna live, cowpoke. I still got the choice. Dutch, it's just a girl.
You're right. Micah, it pains me to say it, Arthur. But he's right.
Touch!
Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's that then. All them goddamn years.
Come on, Arthur. Let's go get her. You and me is all we need.
Miss Tilly. Here. Take this. You take this money, too. Take Jack, and you wait at Copperhead Landing for Abigail and Mrs. Adler.
Thank you, Arthur.
You're a good girl. You live a good life now, you hear?
All right, Arthur. I'll miss...
Me too, sweetheart. Me too. Jack, come here. Be brave, son. I'm gonna go get your mama. Mrs. Adler. Ride with me.
If they're putting her on a boat, they'll probably dock at the north end of town. So I reckon we should go in the other way.
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
Come on.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. I don't actually think I can save the game. Oh crap, I can't save the game. So I feel like if I don't go and do this mission now, then I'm going to have to redo all of that train mission again. So I think I'm going to have to just... I wasn't planning on making another Red Dead Redemption video today because I was going to do my channel update today. You're probably watching this video on Thursday. But I was planning on doing my channel update and probably would have uploaded it on Wednesday, yesterday. But I'm going to have to do my channel update another day then. So you'll probably see my channel update sometime next week because I'm probably going to have to make this next video straight away because I don't want to have to do all that train stuff again. But yeah. Thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. An absolute ton of stuff has happened. Way too much for me to talk about. Sorry if my commentary was a bit off in this video. There was just loads of different things happening. And like I said, it makes sense. This right now it makes sense. But when you get to all this bit with the train and the bridge, you know, how Dutch explains things, now he talks about his plan, it just makes everything really confusing. But then when you get to this mission and he actually explains it, you know, oh, a train filled with payroll, then it sort of starts making sense again, you know. You know why you're doing what you're doing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.